What's going on, YouTube? Nothing too important today. I just got a comment on that I hate gospel music video, which I don't hate all of it. Most of it I do. I don't like R&B. I don't care for jazz, and most of it sounds like that, which is really like the main reason I don't care for it. I also mentioned that a lot of times those lyrics in those gospel songs, even though we're supposed to be happy about Jesus and stuff, most of the lyrics in those gospel songs will have you in tears, especially if you're listening to it deeply. I mean, it had you in tears, talking about, God was there when your mama died and lifted you up, and you lost your job, He got you through. A lot of that stuff there is hard to get over. But we are supposed to forgive and forget. We're supposed to get over stuff like that because time keeps on moving. And just like death is a celebration. It's supposed to be a celebration of the soul of the person possibly going to a better place. Now, that being said, forgiveness also goes hand in hand with, those bad memories too. Like, if you actually forgive somebody, you don't get upset about the situation anymore, whatever it could have been. Y'all women out there who taking dudes back that cheated on y'all 10 times, but y'all get mad every time he look at another woman, or you get mad when one of your songs come on, because a lot of R&B songs, especially this new age music, man, all they do is talk about cheating and stuff, cheating and drinking and partying. If you truly forgive somebody, you won't get upset when one of them songs come on. And I think a lot of that music is liked because a lot of people hadn't forgot or gotten over bad things that have happened to them. So, with that being said, we're gonna talk about death today. And it's very stereotypical. I don't know about the other communities, but very stereotypical for black people to always talk about somebody went to a better place. And as far as the afterlife goes, from what I know and what I read, we got heaven and we got hell. I also know that in real life, we've got good people and we've got bad people. And what seems to get me is that it seems like every dope dealer's funeral, and I hadn't been to that many, but I've been to some people's funerals, and they weren't that great of people. Hey, I can't judge them, but I can say from my experience, some of those people were not that great of people, and I don't see them going into heaven, to be quite honest. They're gang members and stuff like that, killing people and selling drugs and all of that. There's some murderers in the Bible that went on to heaven. I think it might just be one. But there are people who murder because every sin is forgiven or forgivable as far as what the Bible tells you. But I don't see a lot of this they went to a better place being true. I think they just sugarcoating it to make people feel better because, hey, Big Money Bags Joe might not even believed in God. So, for people to be at the funeral talking about, I know he's in a better place. You don't quite know for sure if he's in a better place or not. Maybe the guy ain't on earth running and shooting up people now, but he might be finna start getting ready to burn in hell, which is not a better place than earth. I can safely say that, especially after that darn burning barbecue sauce got on my finger and burned me up yesterday. Jesus Christ, man, I licked it. It wouldn't come off. I wiped it on my pants and had a hard time getting off. It tore me up. I just split it this morning to get the juice out of there. But the thing is, like I said, you don't know where them people going. People be all on the casket. I wanna go, Lord, take me with him. Lord, take me with him. Now, let's just pretend that the rules have changed a little bit biblically. You know, regular Bible stuff says that we're all gonna go into kind of a slumber until the rapture happens. And once the rapture happens, we'll all be called up at the same time when all of that stuff happens. So nobody at this point, besides just a few people, are right now in heaven and some demons and stuff in hell. But as far as us people go, we kind of go into like a slumber. But let's just say none of that counts anymore for whatever reason. You die and you instantly go to heaven, and you die and you instantly go to heaven. You're all on the casket. I wanna go with it, Lord, and took my food. Lord Jesus, help me. Take me with him. And then some kind of way, Jesus just came on back and said, well, Mr. Smith, I hear you want to go with your wife. Yes, Lord, I want to go with my wife. I want to go with my wife. And then he's like, well, okay. There's no coming back, you know. Yes, Jesus, I understand. Jesus, Lord Jesus, I understand. Messiah, my Lord. And then he sends you with your wife or whoever. And next thing you know, you wake up and saying to myself, Lord, honey, it's kind of hot down here, girl. What you been doing? Well, John Smith, I've had a few affairs. I was a pimp on the side. I knew you never knew because you were so busy working, and secretly I was an atheist. Now you didn't pray yourself to go with him, and then you end up waking up down there in hell, not knowing where the next person's gonna go. I hate to see them funerals where you know the guy is just a horrible piece of shit, horrible person, beating up everybody in the neighborhood. That's what he's known for, beating up people, stealing everybody's stuff, drinking, getting high, and smacked his mama up and girlfriend, and the girlfriend's mama. Then shot a couple of people and got off. I hate when them guys get buried, or they're at the funeral and they're having a procession. Yes, my baby, I know he went to a better place. He was such a nice soul. He didn't bother nobody. He was always smiling, always happy. He was about to go back to school, knowing that when y'all knew the dude, what he was all about, was always mean, pissed off, ready to whoop somebody up. Knowing he the one broke in your car, stole your stereo, but you ain't gonna say nothing because he's gonna bust a cap in your behind. So, to sit there and just say, oh, they went to a better place. You knew she was a whore. You knew she was a whore. Oh, my baby, she was only 14 and sucking pipe. No, she was sucking pipe at the school, by the bleachers, by the dumpsters, anywhere she go to. But that horrible guy who just turned 18, oh God, he's just a huge perv, right? But my baby, precious, she gone on to heaven. Gone on to heaven. Don't really know that. Knowing that this girl was out there doing what she was doing. Gang member, dope selling. Other kids stabbing, because females love to stab people. Didn't give a crap about God as you went to church every Sunday and tried to preach to her while she lay up with a boyfriend in the bed. So if y'all could do me a favor, y'all preachers and stuff, stop just saying they went to a better place. Because you don't know where they're going to go. I guess technically when you're kind of in a slumber, maybe that's better than earth, because, I mean, ain't no telling what's going on. I don't know if when you die, you get like this dream where you're semi-conscious and stuff like that, or if you're just getting some good sleep. I don't know if your conscience is busy or not, so I can't say that it's better than being here. But let's just say that in between now and the rapture, the end times, the judgment day, all that good stuff. When I say good stuff, I guess the judgment day part is. And if you make it into heaven, I guess that's the good stuff. The rest of it, I don't want to be here for, to be honest. All that fire and shit coming down, burning your ass. Scorpions and stuff that's supposed to have, what's that, locusts that's supposed to have like the face of men on them and supposed to get stung by some stuff and it paralyzed you behind for like 6 months. I'm trying to be here for that. I hope I be long gone and dead before all that go on. Then that was something supposed to, a lot of this here stuff, I'm gonna tell you too, when it comes to Revelations, I'm too much of a puss to go on and just read that straight through. They force-fed that crap, they force-fed the Revelation book onto us when I was in like the 7th grade. The scariest year of school ever. As soon as they start talking about the end of the world, let's pull out the Bible and go to Revelations. Oh Lord, please not another one. Scaring the shit out of me, boy. Woo! My least favorite book of the Bible is scared of Jesus out of it. I done forgot where I'm going with this here. So you know it ain't spooky. But all that stuff that's supposed to happen in Revelation. Oh yeah. Something's supposed to happen where like you can't even die. Now, if y'all in read Revelations, correct me. Maybe the teacher was just pulling some stuff out of her behind to scare us. But yeah, that was supposedly at a point where you couldn't even die. You get hurt and you still be alive. So, I mean, y'all can educate me on that because I'm not gonna go read it. I'm not gonna read it and then be going to go take a dump sometime. Stop saying that everybody is going to heaven. Everybody. The way that shit gotta take this call. Wife's call.